Whatever he's doing.
All right, hey, welcome to Closing Time Podcast. This is a special birthday edition. I got a special guest.
Hi.
This is Max Mansour, and today is Tuesday, August 26th. It is Oreos for Breakfast Day. And it's my birthday. What happened? So I got my computer up because we're going to talk about birthdays. Hopefully this will be a real quick, short podcast, but I thought it'd be a good memory keepsake, and I don't know, maybe you'll share some old memories that I had and some differences in our birthdays and all that. So let's start with you, Max.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me some memories of my birthday. What is something you remember, or tell me what do I like to do on my birthday every year?
Definitely eat Oreos.
Okay. So if you don't know the history there, it is National Oreos for Breakfast Day. It's not technically a holiday yet. We're still working on that. Yes, I did create the holiday. Facebook has deleted. I had a page for years, had all the updates, had 800 members, if you will. And we just like to eat Oreos for breakfast. I don't know why. But I remember y'all used to come up to boot camp. And when y'all were real little, your mom would bring you up there and y'all sit outside of Starbucks and eat Oreos. I got tons of pictures. Do you remember that?
Nope.
Wow. You're going to have to talk a little bit more about that. You don't remember that at all?
No.
So what do you remember? Tell me any birthdays you remember of mine?
No.
No. What did we do for my birthday today? You see all these decorations?
Oh, yes.
Guess who did all this?
I set up decorations across the house.
In the middle of the night, he set his alarm and he set up decorations. So, Steak and Shake, I like to go to Steak and Shake for lunch. And that stems from when I was little. We were part of the Big Brother, Big Sister program. And Tom Kuznacki was my big brother. And he'd pick me up on my birthday and take me to Steak and Shake, which was on Old National Highway. And he would take me to eat there on my birthday. And ever since then. And then, well, not ever since then, because there's a gap where we used to go get all the free meals at Provino's and all the different places that have all the free food. We would always make our rounds on my birthday. So what is your favorite food? Do you like, what is your ideal birthday, Max? Do you like it centered around food? Do you like it centered around friends and activity? Do you want it like a small private get together with family? What do you like for your birthday?
It depends. I like to have both. So, like, this year, for my birthday, I had, like, a family birthday with my grandparents, and that was more centered around the food. But I also really like to have a birthday party with my friends where we go out and do something really fun. Like, this year, I went to Six Flags.
Okay, so you said it was sitting around food around your grandma. What did you eat? That's a test.
The Hispanic food that she makes.
So it's not necessarily like a certain meal, like, hey, for my birthday, I want a certain meal. It's just that your grandma makes you homemade,
It's
authentic Mexican food. It is. It's delicious.
Yes.
And there's always some really cool cake with strawberries and whipped cream on top, and they sing happy birthday in a foreign language. And
Spanish.
so it's Spanish. I didn't know what it was. All right. So what is the best birthday present you've ever gotten?
I don't know.
Do you remember any of your birthday parties from when you were a kid?
Nope.
Wow. I've got pictures. I'm trying to get to them. That's why I'm on my computer. So do you remember you had the Center for Puppetry Arts? You remember that birthday party? This kid is spoiled with birthday parties. When I go through this list, y'all are going to be shocked. Center for Puppetry Arts. We took like 15 kids to the varsity and then to the Center for Puppetry Arts. Remember that?
Yes, I remember that because Aggie told me where I went.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Look, here's some pictures. That's this year right here. So your first birthday theme was where the wild things are?
Mm-hmm.
Do you like that, or is that just us shoving that down your throat every year?
No, I like that.
It's pretty cool.
I've liked the book and the movies.
Yes. So we've kept those decorations. Your mom made the cutout so you could stick your face through it and take pictures, and we try to take those pictures every year. And all right, so let's go back. So we did Center for Puppetry Arts. That was awesome. You did the horseback riding at Serenby. Remember that, where you wanted a horseback riding party so bad, and then you were scared to get on the horse. You would not get on the horse. You were the only kid that didn't ride the horse. You don't remember? I got pictures to support all of this.
Nope.
When
I
they
just
say,
remember-
"Oh, look at there! Look at all this stuff."
I had 2 birthday parties at Monkey Joe's.
I forgot about the Monkey Joe's parties.
I like the Monkey Joe's.
Everybody used to have parties there because you had the big seat
Yeah.
and the gifts, and I don't know, they just did a good job. I felt like you got to play a long time. The gifts, the cake, everything was wonderful. What else you had? You had Ken Scott, the Magic Man. You remember the magician?
Mm-hmm.
That was awesome. You were like the center of attention. That was probably pre-K. I wonder how I searched these. Look at all these pictures.
Happy birthday.
This search is Facebook, though. How do you search pictures? If anybody knows a good way to search your picture album on Facebook, please let me know. Like I know on your iPhone, you just type in like son or license plate and it'll pull right up. But I don't know how to do that on Facebook. I'm just going to scroll until I find... No, I'm going to type in Mac's birthday. How about that?
Can you not type in May 5th?
I don't know. See, like when I do that, like it's all the search results. Horrible podcasting. So tell me about what do you remember? So you don't remember any details of them because that was the horseback riding. You were probably 4. The magic show. You were probably 5. You were probably 3 or 6. I feel like this was all from our times at Royal Learners, where you had all these incredible parties. You had a party at the Grand Prix. What was that called? The race car place. Didn't you do that?
Oh, Aaron Getty's.
Andretti's. Mario Andretti's.
Andretti's. That was really fun. It was like an arcade place. The sad part was they were constructing the...
Was it a super track or a big track or something?
It was like a ginormous racetrack with go-karts. So we weren't able to ride the go-karts, but the rest of the place was extremely fun.
Here's Aiden's birthday. Let's see what we got here. Oh, these are just photos of him. Aiden didn't have as many parties. He had a couple sleepovers. He had the rock climbing. Aiden likes the ice cream cake. What's your favorite kind of cake? Do you have one specific cake you want every time?
I would say ice cream cake too.
You like the ice cream cake? I like the ice cream cake. I homemade Aiden's. That was good. I like the Oreo. We had a cheesecake once. I like the cookie cake. Let's see. What else, Max? Tell me something else about a birthday. Where, if you could travel, where would you go for your birthday?
Japan, maybe.
Japan. Now, any specific reason why it'd be for your birthday, or just you just want to go to Japan?
Just want to go to Japan.
Okay. Well, this is a birthday podcast, so we got to focus on our birthday.
I remember going to Florida for my birthday.
You did, and you did not want to go. Oh, there it is right there. Do you remember any kids what kid, if you could name one kid that's been to the most of your birthday parties? Can you think of anybody?
The most.
Like, has anybody been to 2, 3, 4? I mean, I think you've had the same few the last couple of years. Who have you known the longest? Is there a kid that you've known the longest? Stella? Look, Grammy made these homemade chocolate chip cookie on a stick. She used to make that for y'all every time. You remember that? Do you?
Like, other than my
There's
family?
Monkey Joe's. Or is that what we're looking at the whole time?
No, we're looking at that.
Oh, yeah, so it's got both. Oh, so these are all your birthdays. Oh, good. We found all the pictures. So there's Monkey Joe's. Oh, you hated that. That was the best cake ever. You were so mad. Christy Boggs, a friend, makes the best cakes. and Max wanted to be a mermaid, and it was the best cake. He was like had a cool tail, but it had his real face on it. It's right there. Look at it. That's cool. You hate it. You still hate it?
It looks creepy.
It does look creepy, but it looks cool. Like it's I don't know. Do you recognize any of these kids?
I recognize my family. I recognize Maddox.
Any of the other kids?
Nate. I'm friends with Nate.
You're
now.
friends with Nate again? That's what's his name that's in the band with you. Oh, that's the older brother. He is a small group leader. Wow, and that's what's his name? He's in the band with you. He plays the big old trombone. What about these kids? Anything?
He plays a double bass and he quit.
Oh. Okay.
No, not the other kids.
Let's see. What else is interesting about birthdays? Let's talk about my birthday. So the difference for birthdays, like when we were kids, I'm trying to think of what kind of birthday parties I had when I was a kid. I've got like one or two pictures. That's the difference between our generations is we just didn't take a lot of pictures. And so there's just not a lot of memories, but I know I have a couple pictures of me with a birthday cake. But I don't remember.
Did you always celebrate your birthday, or were there years in like your 30s, 40s where some years you just wouldn't celebrate it?
That's a great question. Like ever since I had kids, I did. Yeah, because I think I was either partying, I was either a kid, or I was partying, or... So you always hung out or did something. I remember my 21st birthday was the biggest letdown ever because I was one of the last of my friends to turn 21. So when you turn 21, you can finally go to the bars. Well, everybody else, they'd been to bars, they'd been there, turned 21, they'd been going. And on the night of my birthday, I had a birthday actually on like a Friday night. And everybody was like, no, I don't want to go. Let's just stay. And we didn't even go out to the bars on my 21st birthday. I was sad. I hung out. I mean, it was, it is what it is, but it wasn't.
Should have gone to Vegas.
I should have. That was big money, not when you're 21. Oh, look at Alejandro came to this party.
Oh, I remember Corey
coming. Let's see if we recognize any of these kids. This is not good podcasting. We're just looking at some pictures, trying to pull some old memories. I had great questions before we started, and I can't think of them now. Let's talk about, like, I don't know if in the video y'all can see all the amazing things. Like, one thing I find amazing, like with Facebook, when you wish somebody a happy birthday, every day I go through and I send a happy birthday. And I think I'm doing something. But when people call and text and drop off, you realize how important a birthday is. Like, I downplay it. I don't look forward to my birthday. Like, some people love it. I don't necessarily look forward to my birthday at all. But when somebody texts or just drops by, drops a card or calls, it's huge. It really means a lot.
For, like, my generation, a lot of people put on their Snap stories, like, happy birthday. And including with like a bunch of photos of them if you're like really good friends with them. And I haven't had Snap. I recently got Snap, so my last birthday I did not have it. But I've wished a lot of people on Snap happy birthday, and it's just crazy because I feel like every single day, if you look at your friends' stories, there's at least one person who has a birthday.
That's true. I got a Snap. Look at this cake. That is... What was his name? Pete the Cat. That was awesome. I used to love Pete the Cat. Wait, how'd you have both on a cake? That was an interesting cake. We're looking at her pictures. Christy, you did a fabulous job. And the cakes were delicious, too. Oh, and we stopped this. We used to take a picture with the manatee all the time. Oh, but I remember this year, you had so many parties this year. You had a party at the birthday at baseball practice, and then we had like a family party or something, and then you had like the elementary school party. Look at that. Wow. That's one tradition which actually I think we broke this year for the first time. Is I've got a picture of you, Aiden, standing behind you in the cake every single time, but I don't think we took it this year. What was your cake this year? Do you remember?
It was a strawberry cake.
Just at your mom's.
At Grandma's.
And Aiden was there, and I think he's probably in a video, just not this pose. Like that pose I have every single year. So I might have to use crop it or something. What else about birthdays is awesome? So you don't remember the gifts? You don't remember anything you've ever got or asked for? What did you get this year for your birthday?
So this year, my mom got me an electric scooter, and that was a big thing because I've been wanting one for a long time now. And there were other things.
Your mom will get you
I got-
concert tickets a
I
lot
got
too.
concert
Yeah,
tickets
she always gets you experiences
To
too.
Tyler the Creator and to a music festival, Shaky Knees, coming up soon.
Oh yeah, when is that? That's in the middle of September. We need to write that down. I think it's somewhere. Who are you going to see? Do you know? Is that with your mom or is that with your aunt?
That's with my mom, Isabella, and Aiden.
Oh really?
Mhm.
Why did I think your aunt was going, or she just pay for it?
She's paying for it because it was her birthday
It was
present.
her birthday present, right? Huh. So what about Aiden's birthday? Do you remember any fun things about Aiden's birthday? Since you got to see a lot of those.
I remember one of them was his airsoft battles. He had an
I remember that.
airsoft
We golf
one
carted everybody up there.
at the house. I remember one fun one was at Top Golf.
We surprised him.
Mm-hmm.
That was a good one. He's had sleepovers. He had a lot more sleepovers for birthdays.
I remember lots of sleepovers.
So what happens on your 13th birthday?
So usually, like tradition for me and Aiden, we both got pied in the face.
Yes. And I had, Aiden's was absolutely perfect. His friends set him up. I'm trying to think where I got you because I had your pie at church. Like you didn't see me.
You
How
got
did-
me at the house because
On
we
your
were
way
waiting.
home. Yeah.
It was in here because most of my friends.
You
saw
had
it,
a house
except
full of people.
Eva. I had everyone here. Can't remember who was there.
A lot of people.
But Eva was the last one to come, and she had walked in the door like right after I got pied. So I just had like.
Was
pie.
that where we going to Six Flags?
Yes, that was my
I
first.
felt like there was so many people, but I don't think we've ever taken that many to Six Flags.
Yeah, because we had to take 2 cars.
Oh wow, that is a great tradition, everybody. So, yeah, the birthday. So I just encourage people to pick up the phone, and Facebook is easy. I think we should all hit that little message because I love seeing every one of them, and I know that all you did was hit that little button that allows you to send it really quick, but it's still. It usually when I read them, it brings back some sort of memory from when I saw or knew you. So I do appreciate it. So it's not unnoticed for me, but I also think of how much it just means when somebody gives you the smallest gift or a call or when your family calls. Like I'm actually astounded when cousins call. Uncle Michael does a great job of all his kids usually call all of us for their birthday. I know Leslie's family, they've all called. Me on my birthday today. I just think that's really, really cool. So I wish I had more questions. We might have to do this again and be a little more prepared.
Do you have like friends' birthdays like with your age, or they're like a bunch of like? Do you go to a bunch of birthday parties? would you say?
No. That is weird too because like when somebody has a birthday, you wish them a happy birthday and call them, and it's kind of, everybody goes about their day. Now, when we all turned 50, that was a big deal. Everybody wanted to have big 50th. So normally when you hit that 40, 45, 50, 21, 18, those are some big numbers. You have pretty good parties. Everybody has to have one surprise birthday party in life. You ever had a surprise? You haven't had your surprise birthday party yet.
I would say with Leslie and Maddie, they surprised me.
Oh, when they showed up outside with all the string, that was awesome. I forgot about the water gun birthday party too.
Oh yeah.
You had like 80 kids because I remember both Guatemalan people were late, and that was so funny because
the Mercs and Ellie Valentine.
LES. They didn't know each other, and they met. They both showed up. What, like 3 hours late?
They showed up at the time it ended.
And it ended. But I think with Gustavo, he just didn't read the invitation correctly. I think Ellie had like practice or something.
No,
so.
she read the invitation, but she forgot it on the bus, and she forgot what time it was.
So that one number was in her head.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, it is 10:07. It has been a fabulous birthday for me. I've got Oreos. I got cookies from Rachel. And we won't go. I get my free Starbucks every year. I didn't get a lot of free stuff this year. Dunkin' Donuts they used to give you a free coffee on your birthday, and they just wanted to give you extra points. So shame on you, Dunkin' Donuts. They only wanted me to come in and they give me bonus points for buying stuff. I'm like, no, I want a free coffee. So, all right, anything else you want to add?
I think that's it.
You think that's it? We wrapped it up? Well, thank you for the incredible. Y'all can't see everything, and you don't know what a big deal it is to the effort that Max woke up in the middle of the night to put in. It ain't just a couple things; it's things all over the house that he did in the middle of the night, and that was huge. My birthday could have ended at 6:30 in the morning, and I'd have been fine because it was really awesome. So, but several other people touched me all day long, not inappropriately. Amy Gant, you're still the devil. You see the numbers in the back. I will get you. Mark this down. And we are out. Good night, everybody.
Happy 62nd birthday.
Your mom.